Hey guys, okay, this is update on Crazy Man. So right after I made the last video, I lay down for lunch for an hour, get my shit together. Everybody, I asked Christ, well, am I in trouble? What's going on? You know, how does this work? What happened? What happened? What's going on? So he tells me, right on. With Christ, it's cool. Everything's good. My kids were happy, and wife was happy. No one was yelling at me. Christ said what I did to him, what my inner light did. They think I did it, but I can't do it. My inner light did it, but I guess that's me. So whatever. Semantics. They said what I did to the guy was good. So I woke up 20 minutes later because I fell asleep. I'm fucking meditating, I fall asleep. So I wake up 20 minutes later. Time to take it off him. So I take it off him. I didn't protest. I was pissed. Really mad. I took the bleeding thing off him. He's back to normal. So he's all happy again. And later that day at lunchtime, I lay down again to find out, meditate again to find out what was going on. And I'm tired. He's been sucking my energy all day. And I hooked up, found out what was going on. My head's ringing like a chainsaw. So he's in St. Lucian. Bugging the shit out of me. The crazy guy. I'm like, how did he get here? I could barely hear anything. So I just dropped straight through, spiritually went into the illusion. I went way down in the illusion and started bringing the ocean and whatever it's called, the spiritual ocean energy that they bring it to my head and it quiets my head, right? Oh, it's called the eternal ocean. There you go. Then, as I was bringing that in, he grabbed me and took me and I started traveling with him. And I'm watching my house slowly go away. He's grabbed me. I ain't fighting back. I'm so fucking tired. I just laid there like an idiot. He took me to his house and he's telling me, oh, you're going to love the place. I did this to this to this, and you're like this, and this is going to be so nice for us, and everything's going to be beautiful. You're going to see, and he's totally fucking nuts, okay? He thinks I'm his wife, and he did the place up real nice. He's just running off of weird fantasies or something. And he's telling me this, and I'm like, oh, Christ. Unbelievable. We get there, he throws me in there, and he's explaining everything to me like I'm his wife. And I'm like, and I fell asleep in his place, way out in the middle of nowhere in the illusion. And I woke up a while later, and I woke up in his apartment. I walked over to the window, because you can build bubbles in the illusion. Like, the illusion is blackness, as far as the eye can see, black. You can travel in it for an hour, build a bubble, and build your home in the bubble. Okay? When you dream at night, that's where you go. That's what you do. St. Lucian is in a bubble. A really big fucking bubble. Alright? It says the earth. The size of the bubble. I don't even know how big it is. But anyway, here I am in this little tiny bubble this guy created in the illusion. Because everything's an illusion. St. Lucian is an illusion within the illusion. Do you get it? Everything in the spirit world is an illusion. This reality is an illusion. Everything's an illusion, according to Christ. But where are you in the illusion? That's what you need to navigate, and that's what you need to know. So when you dream at night, when you're walking around during the day, your soul is somewhere in the illusion. You're stuck. Your perception is stuck in one illusion, reality. It's a hard concept. You got to turn everything around, but you're going to learn it one way or the other. Anyway, I get up, I go to the window. He's outside. Everything's black, but he's got like a garden. He's working in the garden, and he looks at me. All of a sudden, I just start floating back. I just start going. He's running after me. Where you going? Where you going? And I say, I'm going out to get some bread and stuff. I'll be back in a little while. Okay. Unfucking believable. So I get back to St. Lucian. Christ is there waiting for me. And I hook up to Christ and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And all of a sudden I see my innocence inside me, the innocent child that's in me growing every day exponentially. So smart, you wouldn't believe it. And she goes, Jesus, here. She has like a little recording device, GoPro. And she hands it to Jesus. And he goes, thank you. And it's all hush. I saw it. It took 1 second. She goes, Jesus, here. Thank you. That was it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so so I got up, went to the bathroom, did all my stuff, had coffee. I sat down, meditated, and I'm listening. My wife and kids and about 3 or 4 Jesuses are all happy. Jesus Christ is all happy. I'm like, what happened? He goes, we got evidence. We got 100% concrete evidence, just what we needed to finally convict this guy. And I go, I don't understand. He goes, when you went into the illusion and he took you, all that, everything he didn't hurt me. He didn't hurt me at all. But he's not allowed to take me. It's against all the rules that they set. He took me and treated me like his wife and everything. And it was everything. So they got enough to convict me. So the rest of the day goes by. I go to Dan's house and make an interview video. I come back home, watch the hockey game. I go to bed around midnight, and I'm talking to Christ, and I'm really pissed off because I got to deal with fucking freak boy. And I had him, and I'm mad. So I'm thinking, I'm mad because I had the guy. I had him. He couldn't get near me without bleeding, his whole face bleeding off. And Christ took it away from me. So I'm bitching at Christ about that. I'm just venting and bitching, that's what you do. So, turns out, I fell asleep bitching at Christ. When I wake back up, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm laying there, and I'm doing an interview with a little female girl inside me that was born in me after the last one left. She's doing an interview with somebody, and he's got the microphone and a pen and paper, and he's talking to her, and she's doing an interview. It's the news media, I guess, I don't know. All of a sudden, I break, let's get kind of boring, so I look over and find out what's going on, and I look over here, and I'm outside of a courthouse in a sort of an entranceway. And I look through the doors, and it's huge. There's 1,000 people in this place. And I'm looking, what the fuck is going on? Where am I? And another person's telling me, I think it was Jesus Christ, a different Jesus Christ. And witness after witness after witness is going on stand testifying. And they're all my friends. Julie is going up. Devon's going up. Devon's a buddy of mine. He likes hanging out and playing. They're all my friends. They're going up and testifying what they seen this guy do to me. Jesus is up there testifying about what happened, how it all started. When I took the inner light bar came out of me and I bulldozed the guy's house when he was first raping me, he was explaining what that all was about. So Christ is up there explaining everything he did to me. All the people up there. The last guy that was in me, the last innocence that was in me that got so big he had to leave, he goes up there and he's explaining everything he experienced through me, testifying. And the reason all this happened was because before, somewhere along the line, Jesus snuck my innocence a GoPro to record everything. And it's just like here. So she takes the GoPro. I don't know about it, so I can't screw with it. And then I went crazy. I went down to sleep in the eternal ocean. Get rid of the noise in my head. He grabs me and takes me away. And that's just what they wanted to happen. She recorded everything. The abduction. He didn't rape me, he did 1,000 times, but not at that time. And then he didn't go in my dreams or anything. I woke up, came back, and we had out the whole thing. And that was enough to start a case for everything he did. So, I spent from 3 o'clock till 6 watching the court proceeding. And man, it's just like real life. I saw, it's crazy. I don't know how much I could go to a court, watch a court on YouTube. This is exactly what it looked like. Some people were yelling at me. Some people weren't. Crazy guy was there in custody. I then checked out for like 20 minutes. I woke back up. I was still doing interviews. There's people coming to meet me I've never met before. People giving me good words and kind words and saying I was following your case since it first started. All this stuff and giving me prayer and praying for me and blessing for me. I'm like, geez, you don't even know. You don't. All other victims were coming up saying, been there, done that with you, man. I'm so glad you're taking care of this because he has it coming. Other victims were saying that to me. Just people coming up, shaking my hand. And I'm just watching all this. As I'm making this video, she's doing an interview with somebody. I can hear her explaining everything to him. That's the way it is. Anyway, that's the update. I don't know if he's being convicted yet. I don't know what's happening. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I find out. Probably tomorrow. With some more stuff happening. Anyway, that's an update on what's been going on. Hopefully this guy gets convicted and taken away and I can get some sleep. Oh, man. Alright guys. Have a good one.